Alright guys, give me 1 second to set up. Still pretty new to this. Alright. So out of the blue, Sega released this new Sonic game, as I'm assuming for April Fool's Day. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. We did it, guys. We finally killed him. The blue asshole kid, obviously. Anyway, I'm not familiar with the genre of game this is obviously going for, so bear with me if I get confused. Let's do this. Made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good from the first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. I guess I'll go with... You're not getting my real name, not yet anyway. Passengers can read my scribbles. That's true to me. I have horrible handwriting. This is the first day on the job, jitters? Working in the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, SF1, shake it off. Ouch. SF1, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? I don't like myself. I feel a bit of everything alright? Truth be told, not yet. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring at the building. Gee, I wonder what that number is a reference to. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. The showers were in the fritz, so I'm sure we use the hotel suite. I can see why it's excited. Oh my goodness, today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for the day. Dining menu features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Okay. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on this train is a microwave. I'm sure a little quiz. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Ding ding ding. Glad you could read the menu, okay? A little bit about these vessels. They stay to your high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We have a lot of interesting with me in this train, so it's time to go leave. After 19 years, I don't blame you for this for. This train's exclusively used for events. It's not a package. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my 10 years conductor. Guess we found here the dining car as a home base to some speech. I'll leave with you to get our tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure that the paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? We'll have this old menu the rest of the season. Doors to the Mirage Express are open. Board. Sorry for my cringe voice acting. What if I don't say anything? This is gonna get boring fast. Fascinating tech.
You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this.
What did you all expect? You
I'm done. No, I'm not doing this. This train is as good as you are, and you can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station, Gift Shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? A teeny... Oh, wait, I said the right one. What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get over yourself, Professor. You're shooting for your booth. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Arg, are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that. You're coming wrong. Look at those tickets. Okay. I'll go for the collector ticket. Okay, got it. Can I get your ticket? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always buy my own sparkle of gelatin. It's a sparkle of jelly that I can melt any jade heart. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day. I'm a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone was trained normal. I wouldn't say that. Can I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket. But I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems like the doctor doesn't want to argue either. Would you please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you. I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Some of his presence will be ease. Considering me calming? Is it good or happy? I studied jujitsu. I believe one can communicate from the subconscious. Wow, jujitsu. That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you pull on the walls? Thing on the walls. What kind of question is that? I'm no certain. The conductor was a bit too smug at that answer. Well, my friend, can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. There's a gentleman with upstanding morals. I'd love to show you my ticket. Seems like we've avoiding eye contact. Something like this, sir? I seem to have, misplacement. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear.
I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is.
He's not hiding his embarrassment very well.
Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns out.
Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. We should keep our eyes peeled first. Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Anything we can help you with? Do you sell bags here? Oh, no, sadly, but I have a plastic version bag in the back I can get for you. That's staring. It's so cold. Yes, if you're shivering, do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. Why, certainly. Thank you, miss, for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helps. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love it for? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. A good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her have fun. Before we move along from this. Oh, fun, thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Every birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We use this wisely. Thank you. Thank you very much. On top of it, you see, a princess such as myself must always be punctual. Hope to God I said that word correctly. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I can think of the birthday cake from this world more than my own. I'm a bit excited. Hope you don't say. I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back.
This is awkward. Oh, this was yours? It's a slip down. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Where did I do this? Hey, be sure to have someone who only gets one of those if they ask. The art is kind of actually train. The conductor wants me to have the whole plate.
Good try. Trey and I have worked together a long time. We have to work harder than that to get what we want.
Brett, responsibilities too. I found it. It's sitting on the napkin holder.
See, wasn't someone looking for their ticket?
Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. Let's make sure no one loses their ticket as a napkin. This ticket is Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. I'm really worried you kicked me out. I missed the motor mystery. Oh, that's so fun here. Your hands full kicking you out.
You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight.
Wait, who made you both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright, Michael. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just so it's not anything else. Oh, Sonic! Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. Just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would sweep it eventually, and you did!
I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog?
I promise you an excellent stay on the track, Sonic. Have fun now.
Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. That's my cue lead. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car.
You remember our promise, yeah? We'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express.
Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, which is pretty capable of their own. The train?
Is this best simple? I think we can help you. That's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
Nothing more heartwarming than the conductor of his train.
Excellent. I'll be off.
I must take my leave, everyone.
Please have a phenomenal time. Don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state of the art, and our systems are dealing with all that. Everyone else, please talk to us if you're anything.
Sounds good. Absolutely.
Will do.
Bye now. I like your guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your report cards as well. Patience. I suppose it makes sense more cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know your intentions. All of you will be great, for the murder mystery being one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. As a sign of the character that will be playing, information is required for it is my birthday. Of course! Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are ship captain and will be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Fitting. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Got it.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both at the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and SBO the poet, both found in the library.
Hear that, SBO? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something?
Shadow's the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And that's what leads me, the journalist reporter. I'll be noticing around everyone. Did you get all that? I just noticed you soft hair, 64. Thank you for letting me know about that. That better? A mystery is unfolding right under our very nose. How thrilling, I have goosebumps. Same. Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Alright. Good to hear. Glad to have someone watching this stream. Seems as though Amy's more excited about separating the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably expecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. I don't know why, but that sounds fitting. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck with microwave duty. The train started moving. It's so fast! Grab onto something! What is going on? Ah, I'm slipping! Hold on. I can't! No! Okay. The train crash? You're both awake? Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting us money worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. SF1, could you get the door? Of course. Seems the door's blocked and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll, start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, and then we'll show you to... Then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Yeah, I agree. The artwork is amazing. Whoever drew this is... I mean, I think I saw the guy who drew this on Twitter, but I'm not sure. Oh, that's the end of next month. How so? It's on Steam. Why, is your computer in repairs or something? Anyway. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Oh my god, Amy looks sus. Look at her with the spoon. Before I go to there, I should probably look around. Check the bookshelf. The shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging. Hey, SF1, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. Oh, that would explain it. Well, happy early birthday, I guess. Hope your PC is great. There's nothing this shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. Let's see. A large chunk of a missing bookcase is missing. Odd. Let's see. Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped in some spilled juice at the grocery store, no wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say? But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Ah, trash can. Something's always hidden in the trash, let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Well, when Jesus, genius, that might help. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I could cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Anything else I should look for? Ah, here. What's that, a rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if this is related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. That handle looks familiar. I believe he is, now that I think about it. I don't remember what comic he did, though. I might have to look that up later. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out? On a train? I'll keep looking. Find... Oh, okay, I don't need to read all this again. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't gonna be easy, is it? Considering how stubborn she is, yes, it's gonna be. I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? I don't think you were sitting idly while SF1 and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? SF1, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do this. What proves Amy intended to escape the dining car closet? This... I'm not quite sure this will convince Amy. Let's give it another try. This? What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now that we follow this train of thought, how does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Yeah, I guess so, but at the same time, this is a murder mystery and they're given roles, so I don't think they're definitely playing now. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Think. Oh, okay, now we're in a game where I need to collect rings. Alright, easy enough. Looks like I need to collect rings. This will be pretty easy. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damages was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone was responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the stick? What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Oh my god. I guessing it's how we get through the game when we need to think. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer? Eh! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal to try to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, looky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. All right, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Yep, we do, baby. Wait, is that... It... I just realized he's doing the freaking Peter Griffin death pose. Because of course he is. It can't be... Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Why does she look happy about that? Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Oh no. Sonic? Yes, he is freaking dead, I think, for real. Oh god. There we go. Never mind. He's alive. Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down. What can I do? I mean, what do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I'll leave their care to you as to one of my favorite place. Surely you won't let me down this last ride. I have no clue. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. I don't think you own Shadnik. Wait, who's Shadnix? Your OC. I almost read that as Shattuck. Whoa, look at this place. I looked around. I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, it's just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're all just really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. If you don't mind, if it's cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you got me. Haha, fair. As I said, the best detectives has sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true.
Ye varmints. What are you all doing in my saloon?
He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that.
Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone.
He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I think that's the point. This definitely reminds me of Mirage Saloon. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. SF1, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it! Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. It's the hat from the OVA. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. Freaking same. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the cars. Crap, what is that a reference to? I'll never understand this friend group. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Kind of bland. Huh? Seems like someone licked all the salt off of them. What? Blech! Or maybe they're just insulted. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? Gee, I wonder who.
What are you two looking at me for?
Smashed arcade. Okay, I can carry an entire fucking arcade in my inventory. That makes sense. SF1, this is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? SF1, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cuts added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. What? The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. Whoa, what interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well I'm so confused. Oh, referring to the hand, I'm dumb. Clearly won't give the game Sega Sonic the Hedgehog a try. I'm pretty sure it said Super Monkey Ball.
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
Please don't beat me up.
No promises.
Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No, you bruise too easily. Bleh. Sorry, let me try that again. No, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too, I guess. I wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. Sorry, SF1. I wish you luck. He's not actually gonna fight me, right? What now? Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave! Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, just let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? What is it, 1 year old boy? Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent, thank you, butler. Dang it! Knuckles, SF1 and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Is it? It is? We have evidence, too. We do? SF1 is taking a good look at her. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? I bet there's more minigames than just this. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why? I needed a punching bag, a number available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I'm on it, SF1. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Ooh, is it something different? No, it's not, damn it. Oh god, this is actually kind of a little tricky. Not enough rings. Ha, now Tails, get away from that. SF1 try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fix. I wish they added boss fights. Maybe there might be. You never know. Still pretty early into the game. More intricate than I thought, to be honest. Damn it! Yeah, blah blah blah. I've heard all this already. There we go. Why, that was kind of annoying. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores! Quick, look at the scores! I'm pulling it up now. Oh my god, are you serious, Knuckles? Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the... It's Vector? He's supposed to be in the library car. The pictures begin to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now.
Now, SF1, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? Probably this. No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
It's not like... It's not... I wasn't... Don't tell Amy.
I think we're on the right track here.
It's as you say. Vector popped into the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I already told you the abridged version of this to Amy.
Boy, this friend group sure has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what are the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently.
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I told you everything that happened before the trade sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent?
Understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, and Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. Doesn't make sense. SF1, can you take a look one more time? And not a name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about? Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Here goes by Ultimate. You may not know SF1, but there's someone here that goes by that title. The Ultimate Life Form. There's really someone here who goes by that?
None of it sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by.
So Shadow was here too.
He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left.
Yes, he is stubborn as usual, and yep, my boy. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone, then he left. Sorry, didn't do the voice on that last line.
When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, so no one else had to lock in the door. That's the honest truth.
So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
No, I think she has some sort of key, too.
That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for?
I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked that with cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves.
More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library's in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler.
I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, SF1. Let's head to the library.
On it.
This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. SF1! Coming! Oh, oops. I guess that's nothing. Did I even look at this yet? Starting to think your theory on something always being behind the trash can is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trust is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Oh, I didn't look at this yet. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Amacho. Hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, this is interesting. I like this. Ready to mosey down to the next car? Onwards! Oh my god. Oh my god! Look up there! I forgot the name of the stupid avatar. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. I see you there. Don't think I don't see you. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic's murder will never get found. Oh, she's confident. She must have something up her sleeve. The tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick.
But how are you gonna I'm sorry, but how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye.
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Look mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm,
Things aren't going great. Not sure if you forgot, but there was a murder.
Yeah, Ian Jr., thank you. Thank you so much for remembering that name for me. Well, I mean, besides that.
Besides murder?
My social skills, non-existent. Again, I relate to this guy kind of a little bit too much. Jeez.
I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm Espio the Poet. Poetry. A resident message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most I don't know how to say that word. Rhythmic of prowess. Can I hear some?
Sure,
Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? I am not saying those words.
Was that it?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm satisfied.
Oh, goops. I'm, satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. As if one of my here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all set off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and SVL to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable.
Oh my god, damn it, not again. I need to pay attention to who's talking. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yep.
Where was Rouge? What happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car? Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked from the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He's insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey ash, and I hardly noticed where Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. My throat is gonna be hell after this. I'm done voicing Vector. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened.
Of all these locked doors, it seems Inventor or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you for both of your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
And if you'd like to be serenadate, I think it's how you say that word, with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Fector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird that this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. If it's anything like the food in Eggman Land, go put it in a fire. Sane, to be honest. I had a hard time keeping track of all that. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the books titles excitedly. He's like a kid at a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen off the floor and everything, but every book on the shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. It's the user guides to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Oh, I see Professor Pickle over there in the corner. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing there. Ah, I really thought there'd be something there. SF1, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm pretty certain Sonic Frontiers confirmed that this is indeed Earth. I'm sure there will be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. I mean, for God's sake, the picture of Professor Pickle here confirms that this is Earth. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. SF1, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shots. The food can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia. Have you ever been there? I have, actually. If you ever visit, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area. Makes one scrumptious sandwich. Let me guess, cucumbers? I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? I think the globe proves it enough, don't you think, soft hair? Ah, let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. SF1, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time, you'd have one. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone and do his thing. Yeah, probably for the best. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really need to see this. Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? Oh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. SF1, look at this. There's a couple of maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Ah, haha, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. I think here I should... Can't really see anything. Ooh! An ad for Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Alright, I will in a second. I just want to see what this screen is. Book of the month. Gone Gal. Alright, that's really weird. Did you bring me any meat to chop? And maybe a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Oh yes, please, I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery more important. Then why you show the menu to me? Come on, SF1, why would you tease him like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me. Look, SF1, you made him a fool. Come on, SF1, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I smoothed things over, but at what cost? The Chaos Cola, I believe, was an ad in Sonic Adventure 2. Ooh, I haven't checked these books yet. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on this way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's log is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Fancy a poem? I made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? So the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. SF1 and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games on Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why'd you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if
Oh, that's easy. I got bored.
Okay.
What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. It seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was.
Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. SF1, could you help me out? Alright, SF1, what book do we think Espio may have been reading?
A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions?
What argument could you possibly have to support this? I'm gonna not like my voice in the morning. Hell. Oh god! Alright, it's getting a little bit more interesting now. Is that supposed to be SPO throwing shurikens at me? Yeah, they are! Oh, oops. Oh, regarding your thing about books, I like a good old like fiction novel every now and then. Not much. Tell me, what's your favorite book to read? Could be anything. Comic books, novels. I don't really care. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual. Meaning someone at this very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulted my pal like that. Calm down, Victor. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. Of what kind? I don't know. I never heard. Is that if I had to tell you what my favorite book was, I'd say Minecraft: The Island. I liked that one. That maybe. Wow, I really need to read more. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, SF1, if you don't mind. Could you ask SPO some questions about the manual? Just flip a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SPO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks, and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Alright, if you don't know it, that's fine. Seems like SPO aced that question. SF1, hit him with another one. Okay. Oh god, there's like a... What is the Mirage Express cancellation policy? No refunds and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, this person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, SF1, let's see. Gotcha, which page should I pick last? What was implemented to support the conductor's duty in these general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It was why we were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit sus, even if true. I can't believe I just said that. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Victor was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SPO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that is correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. SF1? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, SF1, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SPO reading. But what? Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell. What does this have to do with anything? We're up, SF1. Let's get our argument together. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car where he said the original high score in the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't a high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. Oh, excuse me. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. You know Shadow had to walk back for the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at the moment when you were reading the library, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear SF1. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool meteor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book I didn't notice Shadow pass by for the library car. Honest! When Vector returned, he even had to tap on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why does it seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish and not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Oh, oh God! What do I choose? Oh my God! I don't know. Defend Espio! I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. Tails? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? Okay, Soft Hair 64, have a nice night. Probably this. Alright, now let me get some thoughts in order. That was close. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there is a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have a point. Looks like you'll have to point exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? No, he would see him there. Ah, here! Not quite. For Shadow to not see Espio as he's walking through the library, where would Espio have been seated?
Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my...
book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one from another from the spot, because a bookcase is in the way. There is no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis, validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done yet. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, Oh, it seems the door next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO.
Give him a heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word.
I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, SF1, let's see what's next. Coming. May the breeze drift you towards success. A one-sentence poem for you. Are italics enough to qualify as a poem? No, I'm not sure we will actually.
Your loss.
I swear to... there's gonna be something. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? Okay, the investigation continues. Oh my god, that Chow! All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the Microwave Master with you. Ah, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell them, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure room to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part of a business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a... I have no idea how to say that. A Fabergé Chowig? Wow, that does sound extravagant. Please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library card with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the... I'm not even gonna bother saying that anymore. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get the card to use the elevator, and our chances of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the egg I'm not gonna say because that word's so hard? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Ah, her Lord Core must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. SF1, do you have any opinion on this? I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation, it's crumbling! Alright, I'm in, I'll help. Well, I suppose both Blaze and SF1 are in. Okay, let's get that egg I'm not gonna say, cause, jeez. Hey, that's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh my god! Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we... distract them? Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. SF1, is everything okay? I never seen you smile like that. Seems I don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm going to be a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracted? Oh, who am I kidding? Rouge, obvious. Of course, I'll distract him. Who can resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on Xiao. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being distracting makes sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Probably Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This'll work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get access card? Also, that's the access key card. No problem. That Chow in uniform will notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. SF1, what's your plan? Absolutely vile! I can't think of nothing worse. Despicable. I will never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head for the elevator. And just like that, we all make... Oh, and just like that, we all make it into the elevator. Inside, we... Sing victory a cappella, pop some... Now that's a proper victory! Oh no. One last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do if the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? I should be able to disengage them, I just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I have to say, this plan is perfect. If everyone's ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Wait, why the hell is there an elevator on the train? I just realized that. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. Okay, that was fast. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our egg. Oh crap. What could they possibly be storing in all of these? This is the casino car. I suppose it's... This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too. Rings? You can find this lying around the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right. We gotta find the safe with the egg inside. Probably this one. No question. This has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 23041. God damn it. It's April Fool's Day. Oh, wow. It's here. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these had never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should... All you need to do is twist it. Oh no. Rouge, I'm pretty sure that's a bomb! Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of the egg now. Dispose of it? After all of our hard work? Rouge! Fine, fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh my god! What do I choose? Shadows... Call me crazy, but perhaps fire explosives should mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say these things, don't you? Maybe. Oh my god. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge! Okay, fine, it's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock, the door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's nowhere to buttons or dials. How are you supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Stop on. Just how I like my eggs smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, SF1. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but... What if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. SF1, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just that Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient, extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought into the train, ensuring passenger safety. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought into the train disguised as this egg, the arms would have detected it and would have allowed it on. The only other person who knows coming and going off the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So, if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we'll wait. Okay. The egg, it opened! It's hollow, not a bomb at all. We both really were onto something. Phew! My, well that's one way to get the hard racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Oh my god. Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy too. The final secret to the egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the egg's secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. No one seems to suspect anything. The security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About these blue friends. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, is as I said. Finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take the peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you'll get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Yeah, she'll kick my ass. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable. That one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, SF1, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Oh, I can still inspect stuff. The capabilities of these robots' arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the controller was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that's true. They're very versatile. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that always caused trouble for us in Sonic. Every bubble trick I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I never actually sat down to play any for fun. I don't know how to play that. Probably a good point. Alright, I'm gonna do that again. I want to see. I don't know how to play that. Okay, never mind. Should I give the slot machine a try? Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Let's play the slots. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Alright, I need to see if this does. SF1, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money. I'm gonna get it this time. You'll see. Well, I lost, but maybe next time I'll get it. Or how long can I let this go on for? You know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails, I got it this time. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? The sunk cost fallacy? Phenomenon where a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy of course of action because they have invested heavily into it, even when it's clear that the abandonment would have been more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money. Well, I lost. So I try again. I'll be over here when you decide you're done. Alright, big money, big money. Well, I lost again. Do I try? Alright, let's see how... Good thing I'm not actually spending money on this or I'd be broke as a hell right now. Oh my god. Alright guys, see you in 5 years when this is done. Alright, I had enough. Oh, thank goodness! I really thought I lost you there for a second. Yeah, let's go. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Can I interest you in anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Yeah, I was nervous myself. We could tell you're sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Yeah, you're a very, animated person. Wow. Thanks again for your help here. Now what can I do for you, darlings? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem, just let me know if you need something later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. Oh, I never got their alibis. Do you think you can go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my... I'm searching for blueprints and blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait. I remember in the dining car at the beginning. Likewise, darling. Alright, I'm done here. Let's do it! Oh, this is the room Shadow's in, ain't it? Oh, there's cute little Shadow playing instruments. That's so adorable. And I love that the chandelier is a master emerald. Now is as good as any time to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking these doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons, No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. I'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, SF1, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear SF1. Oh, I see some Sherlock Holmes rubbing up on you, Tails. It's adorable. SF1, can you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do that? What if something falls out, or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Alright, watch a pro. All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Tails, do you see this thing? A pull string? SF1? What? It's gotta activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. This must be something big. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library? I don't believe it. Shh. Quick, back for the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passages to add to your inventory. That's awesome. This is our robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you? Give me a high five. It doesn't seem to be listening to you, but I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet! Nope, not listening to me. It's quite parched, too. I could run and get a Chaos Cola for you. No, I'll be alright. Thank you, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. They don't miss. Does Chow understand music? Okay, that was spiritual. I feel reawakened. That sounded average at best, but I think that's the joke. Oh, we have a computer. A key ring. Must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have had a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring is added to inventory. Seems like a printer hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Huh? This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. Alright, I'm taking a picture of that real quick. Oh, never mind, it doesn't work for some reason. Oh, never mind, there we go. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Hang on, I think I remember which buttons to press. Is really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted to use it? Fair enough. And there! Worked like a charm, here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. Either this is a reference to a certain YouTuber, or Sonic really hates sharks. I'll quietly set this back at the printer. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge is a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Wow, Tails, do you have to check this out? Oh, I see Big the Cat. These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murderer lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. Tails? No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, SF1, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin? Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Anything I missed? Oh, ads. Presenting Big Chow Band. Take a beat. Visit Music Plant Zone. New zone confirmed for next Sonic game? I'm kidding, obvious. Oh wait, isn't that from Sonic Advance 2 or 3? Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. No way! Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. Why would I interrogate her? I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I'll get a full-on dinner and can't have any cake. You have priorities. I respect that. It just makes sense. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we'll get out of here eventually. SF1, we certainly will not. I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up. A coffee on the train. There's no better combination. But is it just coffee beans? Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. Oh, I already did that one. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all these doors? Heh, time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here is the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. I'm sorry, Yoazena. Silver murdered who? Oh, Sonic. Sorry. I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. When my source get back at these claims, they will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is this logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think SF1 and I can explain the car change, however. SF1, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? Okay, just get my thoughts in order. And I just realized what you meant. You're referring to you're sad that Silver's not in this game. Oh god, this is really hard. Of course Shadow would throw Chaos Spears at me. SF1 and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the diving car. And weren't SF1? This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor's car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to a station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door of the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off of the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I, don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Ha, seems like Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not gonna talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it wouldn't be hard to sneak around two people. SF1, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... I believe Espio's were behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at the whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like, I believe you. You're currently my number one suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I need to give him a key. As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps SF1 and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? SF1, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? Oh, yeah. That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. There's only one reason there's exactly two keys on the keyring. Those are the two keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think SF1 and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone. Yeah, everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. SF1? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, F1. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare you, SF1, show me evidence. Oh god. Amy, do not murder me, please. If Shadow wasn't trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? Oh, you son of a bitch. The trash can thing is gonna work. That feels right. Phew! Just organize my thoughts. Ouch. You went rooting for the trash? I mean, you went rooting for the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't. This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. I put out the Hot Honey's band ticket once they exist because... What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow! I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? How the... Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Oof, probably our fault here. Sorry, that's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift, except for me. Worried for my social status. I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remember Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you kept speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work, and we still managed to make it in here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I got in through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It was a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later and I'll make it up to you. You can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. I can't wait, the show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all of this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter was down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who is this source for your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this fruit at the end. Well, we're more happy to have you both. As someone, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do this! Come on, to the conductor's car. I wonder what we'll find there. The conductor, I'm sure. Admittedly, I haven't seen the conductor in a while. Hope he's alright. I already pieced together who's the murderer. They made it too damn obvious. Ready to go on the conductor car? It's now or never. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here so long time. After 32 years, he's told me he's finally retiring. He said he's heading to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yeah, I wish that too. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break it out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is, why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should lock this. Aye, aye, sir. Broken robot arm. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wipe by your side. Paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. A microphone. We could talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? SF1, why are you reaching for the mic? Okay, I want to know who actually beatboxed there. Just, I'll figure out some musical entertainment. That was impressive, SF1. Thank you for sharing. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function of the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh, no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions, and maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Oh, guys. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone out here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, SF1, ready to solve this case? Nah. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he had to drive the train the entire time. I guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is on, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check this trash bin. You're satisfied with my clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. I noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information in advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. Yes. Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect with assistance from SF1. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector? Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready? Let's go get him. Let me tell you, Darth, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery. SBO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Ha! Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic? What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely. Me too.
Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, FSF1, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? I have no clue! I don't see it. Care to explain your reasoning? Oh, well, when I'm put on the spot like this, it's hard to explain. Maybe I'll pick someone else. Who in this room did this? That can't be right. Neither Tails or I could be the murderer. Ah, that's right. Let me pick again. I don't know. It can't be Shadow. Blaze, maybe? I don't see it. Care to explain your reasoning? Maybe no one? I don't know. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss.
What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. That man was reading. You have nothing.
Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. Oh, that's right, the entrance! Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time. Remember? It's true you didn't miss a question. But I think SF1 and I can explain that too. SF1? How did Espio know everything in this train manual he was reading? Espio's a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi.
What? That's absurd, memorizing a whole book.
I know this is intelligent butts, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled.
I know Espio a long time. He once sped read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me.
If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden.
That's right. How would Espio have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage.
SF1 and I might not have this to answer your question, but we know someone who does. SF1? Well, here's evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage. That wasn't exactly who I had in mind. Maybe you could give me a hint? They told us we could see something later, and now's the time to take a look. Oh, crap. Microphone was off. Oops. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, SF1, do you have an answer for him? How could SBO have seen these blueprints? There's a code included with the blueprints. I thought it was odd. There's a code included with these blueprints. I thought it was odd. That code is classified information. Could these blueprints have belonged to the conductor? That makes a lot of sense, actually. I remember the conductor pulling blueprints out to show me something during my interview. SBO could have swiped the blueprints, found out about the passage, and then stuffed them somewhere. Come to think of it, I did discover the blueprints in the library car. No way! In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. With Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but SF1 and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but SF1 and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich, pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Oh gee, maybe this thing? Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus, you're close, SF1. What would Sonic do? Oh! That was close. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to AB's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point. Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and SBO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. SF1 and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? Maybe this? I don't think... shit, No, not the menu. Oh, the blueprints again, okay. Well, that didn't last long. Oops. Big oof indeed. Oh, for God's sake, that's a reference. Alright, let's take a look. If Evios didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There! There's a path above the conductor car and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it? The vent over there? The vent, of course. That must have been the entrance to the path.
Allow me to check it out.
My word! There's a path back there, and a track. A track? Huh?
A track for the robot arms, I think.
This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train.
So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. SBO's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Phew, now to think about my argument. You could do this, that's fun. You could do this. Ooh, 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 this is getting really tight now. Oh! Damn, this is really hard. Oh god, just barely had enough. And I love that this thing is a Game Gear with keyboard buttons. That's cute. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of the robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot's arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy for a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to XPO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO, who received that information. Oh, I need to learn to pay attention more. Shadow, no. Oh, Amy. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SPO lied to me. SPO told me Shadow was locking doors that trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SPO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said, Sonic's gonna get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SPO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage. And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days! I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it can only have been one person. It was you, SBO! You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay! Sonic? And just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer! Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though. Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No! We need to get off of this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features on the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized The train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They, certainly did tell me that in the interview. Right. As we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong, and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation had gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how the murder game works. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. See? What is that? It says, use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed Staff? Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? SF1, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something's wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train. Come out and show yourself! Amy! It's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it! Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? The power. It was the power. Oh wait, never mind, it wasn't. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. You're right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games. Ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you... Enough! The train's picking up speed. Everyone, grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic! Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah! Whoa! No, no. I can't keep my footing. I'm not... A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. Ugh. My head, Tails. Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. Seems the train's arms threw us back into the dining car. But where is everyone else? A great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea, lead the way. Okay, I think the game just doubled in length. God damn it. Aw, man. What's wrong? The windows are all covered up. Now, I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train sight couldn't be beat. I was excited. After all I've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. That'd be great, as I still don't know where my wallet is. Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Yeah, it swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. Gotta get out of here before the arm swipes us again. The conductor and I found Vector's ticket in his napkin holder. What was his ticket doing there? Maybe he confused a napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin? Heh, hope his ticket didn't have a ketchup stain. Alright, catch me up to speed. While I've been out, what happened on this train? Get comfy, this may take a minute. Wow, sounds like I missed a party. A party wouldn't leave me this stressed. I'm just glad you're back up and at 'em. I'm ready to go. I've been away from action for too long. First things first, we better find a way out of here. I hope we can. My goodness, this door is daunting. The train's doing everything it can to keep us from the conductor car. Let me see if I can. Let me see if a spin dash can't solve all our problems. Ah, it'll take more than a few hits to get through. Let's take it easy for now and keep looking around. There must be another way to open this door. Let's just like a switch, classic door opening. Like a switch, classic door opening mechanism. What doors are you using that requires a switch? Ah, what a mess in here. With the robot arm going rogue, I wonder who will have to pick up all this up. Look at all this salt that's spilled. No wonder you're having bad luck. Quick, put some up and toss it over your shoulder. Okay, a pinch of salt and there, over the shoulder. Perfect. I can already tell our luck is turning around. Yeah, I guess you're right. Why do I actually feel calmer? That yellow glow is chilling. I missed when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than yellow glow, I guess. Well, this is gonna be hard.
Hello, hello. Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, egghead.
Ho ho ho, you spiky blue pest. Seem you're finally taking passage on one of my passenger trains. Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me.
Ah, ignoring that. That certainly didn't talk about you in my. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview.
My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build an Eggman land, these problems wouldn't need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes.
Let me guess. Another death egg? Dr. Predictable.
The people fear giant spears. It's science.
Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends?
Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
Did you not know this was happening?
Heavens, no! I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the compatibility of a bandit is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I want to be sure things ran without my supervision, and reported to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual flaw is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius.
So this confirms it. The train really is sentient.
Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than deliver you all to me.
See, I got to thinking. I
need to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my bandits compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of bandits. First to catching your pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You could never just win silently, can you? When you drive to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog! I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The trains purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured? Should I have been more assertive earlier? Am I at fault here? Hey, I can't tell the situation's getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry, I get it, the road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the trains arrive at Eggman's base. Doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on to rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's been fast enough to get the door open. Now the road's cleared, nothing can stop us. Better on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra burst of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this! Well, that didn't last long. Okay, so it's not doubled, I just have to do this minigame again. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Damn it. Hope to God I don't have to restart the whole thing. Good, I don't. Alright, there we go. You all came for us? Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn reward. My reward is to get off the stupid train. Let's go. Just barely made it, that one. Sonic! It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic.
We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. That sounded really weird. I'm sorry.
They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car.
Say no more. Let's go.
Sonic! Sonic, you're here. Heh, this is no way to treat the birthday girl.
You're right. I'm ready to stop this train.
Time to finish this. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg. Teleport you all. Oh, to the future where I already ruled the planet. Sure, I'll do that. Whatever.
Shh. Shut it, Eggman.
Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me these overgrown mammals. That Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready.
We're taking this thing down.
Ooh, another one.
Oh my god, this is the boss battle. Nice.
None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave it like it was nothing?
Who do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that.
My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up.
Oh, my voice hurts so much. I now know how voice actors feel.
Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me?
I probably shouldn't be doing voices like this, but I'm gonna keep going. Because I'm... Well, god damn it. This isometric view is turning me dizzy. Damn it. conductor.
You promised me. You promised!
Let him speak. Unhand him.
Train, stop this! When I told you we'd be each other forever, I was much younger, man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses, how dare you abandon Lee? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop! What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this.
We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Oh, boss battle time. Now, here we go.
Oh! A flicky!
This is just like the lore card where my ex-best friend left detected work to join out Dr. Eggman.
So this really is a badnik.
The stakes rise every second, huh?
We gotta save him!
On it. Let's show our full power.
Damn it. Oh my god, this is really hard.
Ah, darn it! This is really hard.
Oh, thank God. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness?
Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's being selfish.
Me selfish? How dare you?
God damn, this keeps going on.
No. I'll grab the flicky.
It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. And it exploded in dramatic fashion. The tray is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day.
I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble.
I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing.
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. We did it! Well,
I'd say I'd never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over.
maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you?
I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours.
You honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. We leave Spargoni in the morning, and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than...
Oh, god damn it. I fucked up again.
I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible.
And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this?
An old friend, I think.
Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving the little guy, SBO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clutter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic, wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought. Ah, a birthday cake. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling.
A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday.
A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling person-city. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if a person-city is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Aw, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake.
Yes, please, dig in, everyone.
Yay!
I hope it's chocolate.
Oh my god, it's Sage and Metal Sonic!
That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath.
The happy rover duck or the angry one?
Angry! Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it!
And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, And then... And after all that, Yeah, that's just been my life. Oh my god, that was way more in depth than I thought it was gonna be. That was excellent. Katie. You did a great job. This is a great game. Oh, most of the social media team wrote the story. Director of lore. Forgot there was one now. Alright, I'm just gonna let the credits roll. Once they're done, I'm gonna shut off the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hope you have a nice night. Also, rip my throat.